Hey, what's up? I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick video, I'll show you how to use Rufus to burn Windows 11, 10, or any other installation media to USB drive. Personally, I prefer using Ventoy, which allows you to place multiple ISOs or installation media onto one USB drive, and you can switch between them when you boot up your system. But if you like the old-fashioned way of having only one ISO per USB drive, in this case, I'll be showing you how to set up a Windows 11 installation media on a USB using Rufus, then this is the video that you're looking for. First of all, to download Rufus, head across to rufus.ie. On this page here, scroll all the way down until you see the download section. Then choose the top exe over here, which is the latest version of Rufus. Once you download, you can just open it up. It doesn't install or anything like that. It runs from wherever you have the file located. This is unfortunately only for Windows. If you're on Mac or Linux, you'll need to follow a different installation guide, for which you'll find them linked down below, using something like Balena Etcher, which is cross-platform. So, how do you use Rufus? Well, all you need to do is place your USB drive into your system, and when you open up Rufus, you'll see your USB drive as well as any other removable devices listed at the very top over here. Just make sure you have the proper device selected from the drop down here. If you see multiple partitions like I have here, it just means that your drive has different partitions, such as if you installed something like Ventoy, which I mentioned previously. Otherwise, you'll just see the name of your drive as well as the drive letter. The first thing you need to do is open up your USB drive and make sure there's nothing on it. The reason we do this is not because you have to delete everything first, but it's to make sure that there's no files here that you actually care about, as the drive will be completely wiped and formatted after you use Rufus to place the installation media on your USB drive. Don't worry about the word burn or anything like that. Once you write the installation media to a drive, you can very easily just delete the files or reformat the drive and continue using it as normal. Once you have the correct drive selected, you can head down to Boot Selection and choose Disk or ISO Image. Here you can use the Select button to navigate to and select an ISO file, such as the Windows 11 installation media, or you can choose the drop down next to it, select Download, then click Download, and you can select Windows 11, 10, or these other two options here. If you choose Windows 11, for example, and hit Continue, you can then choose a release version, which currently the only one listed in Rufus is the latest build, 24H2. Once you hit Continue, the file will be downloaded, and you should be able to select it in just a moment. If you rather want to download the ISO directly from Microsoft, in the description down below you'll find a link to, or you can just Google, Download Windows 11 ISO, which takes you across to Microsoft.com. Scrolling past the installation assistant and installation media, you'll find Download the disk image ISO for 64-bit devices. From the drop-down here, select Windows 11, click Confirm, then from the language drop-down, choose your language of choice, in my case English, and finally we can just click the download button to download the latest ISO file. Whichever method you choose, I chose to download the ISO, so I'll select it from my downloads folder as such. We can then choose an image option. In this case, it's standard Windows installation, which allows us to install Windows from our drive. If you choose Windows to go, you can boot from it, and you should be able to interact with the desktop and other things in an environment that only exists on the USB. Once you unplug it, your Windows should disconnect and shut down as well. So standard Windows install is what we want to pick here. Partition scheme, GPT is fine, but if you're on a much older motherboard that only supports MBR or Legacy, this is what you can choose here. For most systems, GPT is preferred. Then the target system, you can leave as is, and finally at the bottom you can rename the drive, and then just click Start when you're done. When you do so, it'll completely format your drive, losing everything on your USB flash drive, as mentioned earlier, and then it'll write all the files until you're able to just plug it in and reboot your system in order to install Windows. That's it. It's that simple. Once you're done, you can open up the USB drive in your File Explorer and just delete all the files to get back a normal working USB. But yeah, that's really that. Now you know how to use Rufus to burn Windows 11 or Windows 10 onto a USB so you can boot into it and reinstall Windows, repair Windows, etc. Hopefully you found this simple guide useful. Thank you for watching. Mine's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.